Motor racing in Trinidad and Tobago has always been one of the more popular sporting activities after, of course, cricket, football and sometimes even track and field. The course at Wallerfield and Camden are the only two certified courses in this country where legal car races are held. Last year, with the resurgence of the Caribbean Racing Championships, it saw some new faces enter the racing fraternity, one of them being Andy Bissesar. But he's no stranger totally, as he's the nephew of international record holder Sheldon Bissesar, of course, competing now in his own vehicle. Nasira Mohammed had a chat with Andy in this next story.
Just as the name Budram is synonymous with auto racing in Trinidad and Tobago, so too is the name Bissesar. You might remember Sheldon Bissesar and his drag racing prowesses of years gone by. Now his nephew Andy Bissesar is taking over the drag racing circuit here in Trinidad and Tobago. Andy grew up around his uncle Sheldon's racing team, quietly observing the functions and touring with the elder Bissesar. Then when the opportunity presented itself for him to be in the driver's seat, it was somewhat of a natural progression for Andy and a challenge that he relishes.
The experience I had being a team member in racing, it helped me a lot to understand how the car works and what to expect. But at the same time, you have to be really alert, and your reaction time has to be quick to handle these types of cars.
The preparation and maintenance that goes into these cars are meticulous and precise to ensure that it performs at its best.
Many hours before the race, checking everything, double checking, making sure everything is up to mark. Also Sheldon, he's a tuner, so you have to make very good decisions and getting the car to perform well due to track conditions and adding power.
Because of this meticulous preparation and skillful driver, Andy was able to set a new local track record of 7.29 seconds at 180.57 miles per hour at the Tassa Drag Racing Finals 2 weeks ago. Though records have been set at the Frankie Budram Wallerfield International Raceway, the track still needs improvements, and Andy believes more consultation is needed with international experts.
But as compared to international tracks, it's not there yet. But the more they prepare the track, the better it is for cars like these. But it's really a challenge, the faster you go to drive the car with not so good track conditions makes it tough. But we're still able to use the track and put out record times.
Andy is saddened by the number of road fatalities occurring on our roadways, something he believes is as a result of illegal street racing.
When you're racing the track, things are put in place in case something happens, crashes, etc. like that. And safety should really be number one priority. Make sure everything is certified, you have proper safety gear, things like that.
Reporting for C Sports, I am Nasira Mohammed.